What's up guys, and welcome back to the Superhero Buzz, where we cover the latest in everything comic book movie related. I am your host Noah, and in this video, we are going to break down an Armor Wars update, with the new report claiming Ultron could return. We're also going to discuss his return in the Vision Quest series, and more importantly how his return will lead to further ramifications for the MCU moving forward, and it may not be how you expected, so make sure you stick around to find out the details. But before we begin, I would also like you to go follow my new Instagram account. Unfortunately, my old one got disabled, and I would really appreciate if you would go follow my new account. But first, if you could, hit that subscribe button so you can get the latest buzz and everything comic book movie related. This will also qualify you for my new giveaway, so watch till the end of the video for the rest of those details. Anyways, there's quite a bit to unpack, so need I say more? Let's dive right in. Over the past month or so, we've gotten quite a few updates regarding Marvel Studios' Armor Wars, with the project now becoming a movie instead of a Disney Plus series, which means they're taking this project very seriously, and giving it a much bigger budget, which opens the door to even bigger opportunities, and potentially the return of former MCU characters. But in this case, this character in particular could spell trouble for the Avengers, and lead to dire implications for the MCU moving forward, because it's now being reported that Ultron could return in Armor Wars, and thanks to a new report from the Cosmic Circus, we now have the details on how this could happen. So nevertheless, let's dive right in. As Marvel Phase 4 comes to a close, fans wonder how the MCU will delve even deeper into the multiverse saga, and while we do know everything will eventually lead to Secret Wars, as the old saying goes, it's not the destination, it's the journey. Marvel will tackle many MCU elements in the next two phases, taking different roads that will eventually unfold in Phase 6 rolls around. Even though Marvel seeks to expand the universe by telling new stories, that doesn't mean they can't look back at previous stories to find new ways to bring back former MCU characters. In this What I Heard edition, I'd like to share some info I heard regarding Ultron. According to one of our sources, the Ultron AI wasn't destroyed after Avengers Age of Ultron, and remnants of the AI are still active but dormant. When, where, and how Ultron returns hasn't been determined, but that hasn't stopped the character from making waves in the MCU even after his death. The events of Age of Ultron resulted in several consequences, such as the Sokovia Accords in Captain America Civil War, and a variant of Ultron also appeared in Marvel's What If series, and he's also made a return in Disney's Avengers campus, which means a lot of signs are pointing to him to return at some point, though when and where and how soon is the better question. But given the time frame between phases 5 and 6, along with Secret Wars closing out the multiverse saga, there really aren't too many projects that Ultron could resurge in. There's two in particular that are likely candidates, where he could also serve as a focal plot point. The first one is obviously Armor Wars. The project was initially meant to be a Disney Plus series, but then it was upgraded to a theatrical release, and according to its producer Nate Moore, there were some great ideas that came about for the show, but they eventually felt too ambitious for just a Disney Plus series, hence why they decided to make it a film. While Armor Wars is still in the early production stages, we know the story will focus on Stark's tech falling into the wrong hands, and only a handful of people would have the ability to gain access to Stark tech, and an artificial AI created by Stark himself is a very likely culprit. So that's the first project he could appear in. The second one could be the Vision Quest series. The project will involve the Vision played by Paul Bettany, or in this case Spectral Vision, trying to regain his memory and humanity, and while on his journey to accomplish this, it's very likely he begins to have memories of his past life, which could lead to the reactivation of the Ultron remnants that are still inside his brain, because we do know that some remnants are still active but they're dormant, and so Ultron could appear in the series as a recurring side character, who internally battles the Vision for control of his body, thereby accompanying the Vision on his journey to completion. And so those are two ways we could see him return in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But having said that, what are your thoughts on this? And what upcoming MCU project would you like to see Ultron return? Be sure to let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Now let's get into the giveaway details. I'll be giving away the first exclusive Superhero Buzz t-shirt that is now available in all sizes. And all you have to do is give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. I will catch you next time.